Okay, Frost Flyers, we are going to be working on a new piece of artwork. I'm going to show you how to draw some hot air balloons. You're going to need a pencil, an eraser, and then something that's a circle. We've been using old CDs in class. That seems to work really well to make these. Okay, so whenever we are working on our composition, we want to have 3 balloons. They're kind of placed in a triangle shape. So the smaller one's down here. This one's a little bit up, higher than this one. One goes off the page just to create a little more interest. And then at the bottom, we're gonna work on kind of a landscape. So the first thing we're gonna do is learn how to draw our hot air balloons. I'm gonna put my CD up here. Make sure you're drawing lightly. Definitely draw lightly to begin with. I'm gonna draw a little darker just so you can see. Hold your CD down, or you could use like a plastic lid. That usually works pretty well too. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so there's my circle. Now I'm going to do about a finger space below this circle of empty space. And then, because you can see up inside the balloon, I'm gonna draw kind of a flat oval, like that. Then we're gonna go from right here, we're gonna curve in. We're gonna do the same thing over here, curve, just a nice smooth curve. And then we're gonna take our eraser and we're gonna erase the bottom part of that balloon. The bottom part of that circle. Okay. Once you get your shape like you want it, then you can darken it up. But make sure you're drawing really lightly until you get it right. Draw it light till you get it right. Okay, then I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit. Now, whenever you are looking at a hot air balloon from the ground, you're gonna see the bottom. That's why we see this part, okay? So we're gonna scoot down about another finger space. I'm gonna draw a slightly curved line. It is just barely curved. Then I'm gonna draw 2 diagonal lines in. And then you're gonna see the bottom of the basket because you're looking at this balloon from the ground. So we're gonna do another flat pancake oval for the bottom of the basket. Then you want to connect the basket with your ropes. There we go. And there is your hot air balloon. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do my second hot air balloon. I'm gonna put it over here kind of close. I don't want them to be the same height. So I wanna take this one and I wanna move it down, and it's also going off the page, okay? So I'm gonna do my light circle. These are the same exact steps. Flat pancake oval below it. Then we're gonna curve. And then we're going to erase the circle, the bottom part of the circle, okay? And I'm just kind of darkening it up a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. Now, same steps. We're gonna scoot down a little bit. Real slight curve. 2 diagonal lines. Flat oval for the bottom of our basket. And then we're gonna put some lines to connect our basket to our balloon, okay? Now, the third one, I don't have a tracer for it, so I'm just gonna move right down here, and I'm gonna start by super lightly drawing my circle. Now, when I feel like I have it right, then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to make it, darken it up. Okay, there's my circle for my little balloon. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. Then I'm going to make my small flat oval, curve it in, erase my lines. Then I'm gonna make the basket. Flat oval on the bottom, then connect with your ropes, okay? Okay, there we go. We've got our 3 hot air balloons. Now, let's come down here and we're gonna make the landscape. I'm just gonna do a curve, a hill there, a hill here, and then I'm going to do a hill right in the middle, okay? Now, if you are drawing, say you're going to draw a tree over here. So I'm going to draw my tree. There's the top of my tree. I'm going to erase that part of the hill. I'm going to draw the bottom of the tree. Now, if you want to draw a tree like this way back here, it's going to be a lot smaller. Like that. And if you were to draw one right in the front, it's going to be bigger than this. Okay, so for right now, that's all I'm going to do for this bottom part. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to add a little bit of detail. You might want to add some clouds behind the balloons. If you're going to draw clouds in the distance, back here they should be a lot smaller. Now, I'm also going to work on the designs of my balloon. Now, when you get ready to draw the designs of your balloon is round. So even if you are wanting to draw stripes on the balloon, they're not going to go straight across. They are going to curve with the balloon. Okay? Now, there are lots of different things, different designs you can make on the balloon. I would suggest looking up hot air balloon online to see all the pictures. I've also included some pictures in your Canvas assignment so that you can kind of see what different designs are on balloons. The same thing goes for the stripes going up and down. See how I started in the middle going straight up, but then they slightly curve with the edge of the balloon. That's how you make the balloon look 3D or make it look round. Come up with your own design. The more design you put in your balloon, the more beautiful colors you're going to get to use. Okay, so after you do that, you can finish your artwork any way you prefer. You can Sharpie your work and paint it. You can use colored pencils. You could use oil pastels. It's really up to you. Just have fun and enjoy creating.